Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to show you how to do some advanced mapping features, add some layers onto your maps using the Web Map Builder. Up until this point most people have been using the Express Map Builder, but the Web Map Builder will allow you to do some really cool stuff. So let's log into ArcGIS. Remember, we go up to our web apps here in the corner. You're going to scroll down and you're going to find the blue circle, which is ArcGIS Online. Now from there, that takes you to our Cedarbrook homepage. Your homepage, I'm going to actually have to log out and log back in, but your homepage is going to have a list of tabs up at the top that we're going to use. We're used to going up to the new apps, logging into story maps this way. You can see the story map app right there above my head, but we're not going to do that. We're actually going to go over to the map tab that is at the top of the page. That's going to be up here. It says map. Now I want you to click on map, and that's going to take us to our web map builder. Now once you're inside the web map builder, there's several things you should notice. We have a bunch of tools over here. We're going to be adding in some layers, so make sure that your layers tab is selected. You also have a bunch of tools over on the right in this toolbar that we're going to be able to use once we actually add some layers. So from that layers tab, you'll see here it says add. I want you to click on add, and then you're going to be looking for a drop-down menu that you see appear for me that says my content. From my content, go down to ArcGIS Online. Now here is where you can search for all sorts of metadata that you can add onto your map and then manipulate to show cool things. So let's start. If I'm doing a story map on Jamaica, I might just search for Jamaica. You can search for Jamaica imagery. You can search for all sorts of stuff like that. Now once I am in my searching ArcGIS Online, and you can see I'm searching that from the drop-down menu above, I can add here, I have this colorful one that's right there, and this one shows me average household size. So how many kids do Jamaicans have on average? If you click the name of it, it'll open up and you can read the description. So you can read what they're giving you in this map. I'm going to close that. And then the easiest way to add it to the map is just to hit that plus sign in the corner there. And because this is a map of Jamaica, it will zoom right into Jamaica, and you can see Jamaica now has all of these colors covering the island. What you can notice on the side here is that we have a key that unlocks what these colors mean, and it shows how many kids on average per household in these different sections of Jamaica. So it looks like this purple section here in the center of the island, that's where families tend to have the most kids, slightly above the averages on either side of the island. Now, the real important thing, if I want to use this map as is, all I need to do is go over to, there's a blue dot right here. It says save and open. When I click on that, I'm going to click save as and just title it whatever that information is showing you here. So I'm going to call it Jamaica average household size. And I'm going to click save. Now I have this map saved, and as soon as I go back into my story map and click that little plus button to add a map, you will see this map that's behind me, and you can add it. There are some other really cool things you can do in terms of effects on this map. Let's see, I can always remove this map by just clicking the minus sign right here, so it takes that off. And let's see if we can find anything else here that might be useful. Here's one that shows different types of wetlands within Jamaica, and you can see this focuses on a very specific place on the island where they have some data added here. We also have a bunch of different ones. I'm scrolling down here. It's really going to depend on what data has been added based on your location. So just search the site. Another good thing to search is the name of your location and imagery. If I search Jamaica imagery, I might get some additional interesting things to add. You can always just experiment by clicking on it, seeing what it looks like, reading what information it's giving you in the description, and then if you like what you have, just save as, and then save it as whatever it's showing you, and you have a new map. Now, once you go back into your story map, you can do that by going to the menu at the top there, clicking Home. I'm going to leave this because I already have a map saved. And now I'm going to go into my story map apps, select ArcGIS Story Maps. Now you can see here I started a rough draft here, one I'm working on it with Jamaica. Now, in order to add the map, all I got to do is find that plus sign, click on Map, and you can see the map that I just created is right there, and I can just add it right onto my map. So experiment with the different layers, see what you can find, and then add them to your story maps.